Hey guys, how you doing? It has been basically an entire summer. How's life? How's life? Um, Today is kind of an update video, because it's been a really long time. My computer situation is still the same. You have no idea how many summoning videos I've made that have just the video's been destroyed or corrupted because of my computer and its annoyingness. But just giving this another shot because I really do like making videos, so just trying to do what I can. But I don't have any summoning for you guys today. Let's see, where are we with summoning today? Yep, we'd have the new Holy War banner. Not interested, I'm really not. I did my free summon and I actually got a 5-star, so that was kind of nice, but other than that, I'm not interested, and the reasons why is because I have a bajillion sword guys, and Sigurd doesn't really interest me. I have a lot of blue mages. I have a lot. She also, her art kind of looks a little off for the game. Like, it looks a little, I don't know, simple, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, her stats are like, just like in the middle of all the different mages I have, so she would just kind of be stuck in my box if I got her. If I got her, it'd be great. I mean, she's cool. I'd like never use her. And then we got Mama Julia, and Mama Julia is basically a little tankier, a little weaker version of Julia. So, and I'm sad. I don't really care. But anyway, and then I've gone through these banners and nothing too interesting. Kind of completed my fill of that stuff. But let me show you what I have. And yes, I have a team of Mars. Team of 5-star Mars that I'm eventually going to fuse together. So anyway, I want to show you guys my teams. I guess that's fine. Alright. So, when was the last time I showed you my box? Who did I last get? Tiki? Summer Tiki? Maybe. But yeah, yeah, that's my team. And as you can see, I 5-starred my Sharena finally. There's Lucina, my first 5-star. And there's Olivia, my first character I ever got. If she only had better IVs, I would have maxed her out and made her 5-star. I have another Olivia that I'm working on, but yeah, just she's there, just for old time's sake. She's still usable. I use her all the time in my Tempest trials, but eventually I'm going to properly build an Olivia that I have a 3-star of. She's kind of in the queue. I built her up a little bit, but I've had other characters in the meantime. Let's see, there's my Tiki, and she's doing great. She does so well. And there's my Robin. You know, there was something I was interested in noting, is that if you look at my Robin's attack, it's 36. And with the Bloodraven, it makes his attack 25. He has the lowest attack of my entire army. It's kind of weird, especially as a +1. I did not realize how weak he actually is. That said, I have a minus attack Robin, so kind of makes sense. But even then, if it would only be 28 attack, kind of weak. Anyway, moving on. Let's see, there's my Azura. Oh, here's my Hana. Look what I got on her. I got her a Wodow, finally. She is awesome. I love her. I love you, Hana. Yep. Okay. So, there's the Jacob I got from the Ike video, and the duplicate Ikes, I don't know what to do with them. I always feel like I should hold them for a heavy blade build, and I don't. Or I don't think of a character to give them to, and I'm too hesitant to just fuse them into my Ike. But if I were, I want to build them to 40 to give SP for blah blah blah. But yeah, the Jacob, never gonna use him probably, so I still should level him up though. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of him, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt to level him up. Here are all my Azura spares. Leveled them up. I know eventually I'm going to fuse them into an Azura because I have a plus attack and a plus speed one. I'm going to fuse them, but I'm also going to probably keep one of them just to have like a secondary Azura for like Tempest Trials or Chain Challenges or whatnot, because it's actually kind of useful having them separated too, despite my original Azura having minus attack. Like, it's not that big of a deal. She has minus attack. Like, kind of thinking maybe I should keep her that way because I like how tanky she is to take on like Reinhardt's and stuff. She doesn't die when a Reinhardt attacks her. It's nice. There's good old Hector. There he is. Yep. Pretty simple. Everybody knows. Oh, then the support system came out. And there's his support. I mixed him with Lind, because Lind heals him all the time in the arena. And he has Hone attack, so I always kind of mesh her over to him so that she can get the boosty boost. And they do good together. Yep. So there's that. There's my team. There's my Perry. Perry's an interesting one because I have, it's kind of the same thing as Jacob. Like, I know I'm not really going to use her. And she also has Killer Lance. But I also kind of like her. But she also has bad stats. I don't know. She's kind of hanging around. There's Chrom. I got to finish building him. I have duplicates of Chrom. You'll see him lower. There's Lind. I got a duplicate of Lind. That was awesome. And so she's the best. She really deserves Life and Death 3 because she is so good. She's so good. I just gotta find someone to give Life and Death 3. I could probably build up a Hana and feed her too, but yeah. So there's my characters. There's Corrin, Celica, Ninian. Yeah, Ninian never gets to level because I'm always supporting stuff with her, so I always forget to. Even when I'm putting her in the training room with other characters, like I just use the other characters to kill stuff with, so she's never getting any experience. But I promise I will level you up eventually. And then, what's my other characters? Oh, here's Cordelia. Remember this character? She's my favorite. Absolute favorite. I love her. She does all my Tempest Trials and all my really hard content. She solves it all with all my dancers. I have her paired up with Olivia. I originally had her paired up with my Azura, but my Azura is always in the arena, and she doesn't have Hone attack. So, but my Olivia does, and I never use Olivia in arena, but when I do use Olivia, I'm always using her with Cordelia in the Tempest Trial or something, so I just mixed, so I reset it. And I also had her as support with me, but her HP goes up to 41 at S rank, and when that happens, that kind of undoes the Ardent Sacrifice Desperation combo, because her 31 out of 41 is still over 75%, whereas 30 out of 40 activates it, so I had to let that go. It's a shame, but it's just the way to work. But let me show you something very interesting about my Cordelia. Actually, let me show you just some other character. Okay, here's Lynn. Alright, see, there's her skill set. You see that bar right here, this little thingy. Alright, go back to Cordelia. Look how small that thing is. I'm going to show you how much stuff I've taught her. Stuff that doesn't even matter for her. But I've taught it to her just because she is my #1. So look, everything. Pretty much almost every skill I could think of I've given her. Like, all this stuff. All. And I taught it to her too. So I don't have to waste SP. And you saw how much SP she has. She has over 7,700 SP. I've still taught her all this stuff. That's how much I use her. She is awesome. Look at that. Like, the only reason, like, she only doesn't have, like, level 3 of some stuff is just because I have other characters who truly need it. And for her, I'm just giving her skills just, like, for the, like, just the trophy of just saying I have every skill in this character. So, yep. See, look at all these skills. She would never use, like, any of these things. But, if the time ever comes, she has them. She has them. God, I can't believe I've taught her all this stuff. Boom. Yep. All the thread ends, and there you go. Ta-da! Okay, so let's move on. We're getting to the part. Okay, so this is like where we last left off, I think. Maybe I did another summoning video and posted it. I know I've done other summoning videos, but I know they started crashing and being troublesome at this point. So there's Tiki. Tiki is my SP person, so I usually am training other units rather than her, but I will get to her actually probably this weekend. I will, because I have a couple green units I want to finish up building. And there's Abel and all these. So all these characters I got while trying to get Robin. And I don't care for Robin like at all, but I love blue units, and she is that SP skill for blue units, the Lances specifically, and I use her all the time. And you'll see how many Lance units like I have later down here that I've leveled up, and like Cordelia here. I made a +1 Cordelia because I had a proper IV one, like a perfect one as a 4-star, so I built it up and I merged it. So there's that. That's what she has right now. And I trained her with Robin, so she has all these SP left over just from training, and I probably haven't used her. And then I got Corrin here. She's my current S summoner support thingy, because I don't use Desperation with her, and she's great. I really like her. She is really strong. I give her Blar Blade, and once I get like a Hinoka or something, my flyer team is going to be pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, she's good for the time being. So there's that. And then, oh yeah, now I remember. Julia. I did put that video up. So Julia is what I got. And then I got that Reinhardt. And I made him a 5-star. And guys, I hate him. I don't like this character. I know he's like broken good, but it's so boring. Horses are boring. Everything about this character is boring. But I have him, so if I have really hard content, I need him. There he is, and I guess it is true that he makes my cavalry monthly quests a lot easier. But, yep. And then there's Mathilda, and then more, you. Alright, so then we come to the Brave Heroes event, and I got Lynn from the summoning pool, and she's in a plus attack, and she's with Reinhardt, my horse. I don't really like her. I mean, she's good, but I don't like horses, guys. They're so boring. And everybody uses this character in Arena. It's so boring and annoying. Like, guys, just get some creativity and make a team you like. Like, Jesus. And that's that. So then, I tried summoning for Lucina. Didn't get her, so I used my free summon to get Lucina. And I haven't gone to her yet because once I got her, the arena for the bonus use for her ended, and then new units came out for the bonus thing, so then I started training them instead to use them in arena. But I'll probably get to her next week or maybe this weekend, we'll see. And then there's Claire too, and I have that 4-star Claire that I'm building, so I'm gonna probably level her up, merge her to this one, or no, merge this one into the 4-star, because this one's not good IVs compared to the other ones. So okay, so then the Alencia banner came out, and my first pool I got Sheeta, 5-star Sheeta. So kind of the same thing with Claire, because I was building a 4-star Sheeta with the same kind of deal. And then I got Athena's, which I gave one of them to Hana. And Athena's so great. I love getting Athena. She's such like a skill inheritance goldmine. So then when I got Alencia in the summoning pool, I got Marth, Corrin, and Alencia together. All the 3 5-stars in a circle. That was pretty sweet. And she was the last one I pulled. And I mean, obviously it's because of the way I'm ordering it, but she is awesome. I've been using her like in arena. Like I use her all the time now. She's so good. And this was a minus attack one. She's still awesome. Like she is really, really cool. Like I'm kind of sad that the Serena season's ending because I'm probably gonna have to switch her out for a bonus unit. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so okay, so yeah, continuing on with the Alencia banner, I got Tharja and Oscar. I got them because I was trying to get Nephany and a stronger Alencia, but I didn't get it. And then I got Mathilda here, who I'm gonna make into a 5-star because she's plus attack minus res, which is good for a build that I want to do with her. And I like Mathilda, and she's who I originally wanted, but I got Delthea instead twice. I think I showed you guys I got her twice. Maybe not, but I'll show her later on a bit. So there's that. And then I did eventually get Nephany, and so there she is. I just finished her this morning, or just finished leveling her this morning. I haven't put a build on her or anything yet. And then we're kind of at the end here. So the Dancer's banner came out, and I thought anyone would be fine. So I started summoning blues, greens, and grays, because I thought if I get a green, I can get Azura, which she is awesome. She's the best one to me. And then Shigure, I mean, her son, he has the SP mage skill, which is really cool, but other than that, I don't care for him. And then there's Olivia, and I wanted Olivia because she's my first character I got. She was the very first character I've gotten. She's been very loyal to me, so I thought, hey, it'd be nice to get her too. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't like essential for me to get her. And then there's Inigo or Laszlo, and you know, if I got him instead of Azura, that's fine too, because he's okay. I'm lying. Guys, he's bad. I don't know why people think he's good. Like, oh yeah, he can check Lyn and Reinhardt. That is literally it. As you can see, I have a very diverse army. They do not pose a threat to me. And other than that, he is so weak. He is so bad. Like, as a dancer, he's okay, but like, you can build any of the dancers to be really good. I think he's so overrated. Like, I wasn't gonna waste my orbs to get him. So anyway, I was pulling and pulling and pulling, and then I got Minerva, then another Oscar, a Maria, a second Titania, a Sheena, and then I got Azura. And Azura is great. Like, I'm kind of thinking of changing my support to a Lind with her because of how strong she is. So, yep. And then I kind of kept pulling because I really wanted to get Olivia, and boom, I got her eventually. But as you can see, it took a really long time. And in the process, I got a perfect IV Leon. And did I get anyone else? I swore, yeah, okay, up here. I finally got a plus attack Kagero, and I was so happy. Finally a plus attack, not a minus speed Kagero. So I'm in the process of building her. And I have some other Kageros. I might give the poison dagger to the Olivia, the Olivia. So I just finished her this morning too, leveling that is. But she's a minus attack, so obviously she's just gonna be playing support really. Actually, let me check something. 34, 24. Okay, so she actually is the weakest character on my team, not Robin. But yeah. And then there's my 5-star that I got from the pool, my free pool. It's Mama Julia. And like daughter, like mother, they're both plus attack, minus res, or Ellis plus attack. I don't know what her bane was, but I know she's plus attack, so. But I'm probably not gonna really use her very much. But so yeah, that's pretty much my team now these days. Yep, I guess if you want to see. Let me see what I got here. I wanted to show you my Delphia. Or like you can see, I have a ton of blue mages. I have Sheeta, I have Lind, I have Mei, I have Delphia merged, and she's really good too. And then I have Corrin, and then the Robin, and then Reinhardt. So yeah, that's why I'm not going for that other girl. I'm kind of set. So this weekend, I'm going to be building Minerva, Sheena, and that's mainly it. Those are like my two big projects, so I'm going to be using Tiki and Azura together to build them up. I'll probably level Tiki in the process of doing all that. So, yep. And then, but I'm kind of like, kind of winding down in like terms of like projects. So, I mean, there's stuff I can obviously do, but like at this point, like I'm kind of interested if anyone wants me to like build a character in particular, because I mean, there's obviously characters I can work on. Like if I go back to my favorites, like I have all these, and then these are all my 4-stars that I want to work on eventually. And they're just waiting in queue for when I'm kind of done. But like once you pull another good character, then it's like, oh, move him up immediately for the arena bonus and blah 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 blah. So yeah. Yep. So, but anyway, if there's like any characters you see here that you want me to work on, I know I was supposed to like do a Let's Build thing for Masked Marth, and I do want to do that eventually. Just yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, it's just I already have a Lucina, and my resources are limited as is. I mean, like, obviously I have like a ton of like SI characters here sitting around, but like, it's still limited. Like, if I run out of someone in particular, I can't just like go, oh, just gonna waste orbs trying to pull another skill character. If I happen to get it, it's great, and then I have them saved up for whenever. But yeah. Anyway, if you have any characters here you see that I have that catch your eye and you'd like me to build them, you can speak up and I will probably build them, because, you know, projects and fun and, you know, stuff to do. Because otherwise I'm like, you know, quest-wise I've done everything. I mean, story, I still have like chain challenges and stuff to do, but I've done with all the current things. Arena is still going. Yeah, a few more hours, so. Yep. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, I know who's gonna, yeah, I'll probably have to build up Mama Julia to use the bonus for that. Or hopefully someone will come up that I already have leveled and I can just throw them on. That'd be nice. Let's see. I've showed you my current teams. That's my right hand. This is what I use for like all my like story quests, where it's like, oh, beat chapter blank with this type unit, this type unit. That's just what I use all the time. And there's my armor team, and I gotta build up Black Knight, because obviously he's amazing, and I'm gonna replace Zephiel with him. And then the Sheena, now that I have a 5-star one, I'm gonna replace the 4-star one I have. And then this is what I'm using in the arena right now. I always use Hector and Lind, and I mean I always use a dancer, and since it's a dancer banner I'm using Azra, and because she's getting the bonus I was able to throw on Valencia this time. There's my cavalry team. That was my current training team that I just finished. This is my flying team right now, and I think otherwise these are just training teams from here. Oh yeah, this is my Tempest Trial team. This last one just used Ike. This is literally all I use. I just use Cordelia, 2 dancers, and then the bonus unit, and I throw reposition on them all the time for protection purposes, and that's all I do. I just do that. It's like I get all the prizes in the first day. It's pretty mind-boggling, but yep. And then that's my Lancers team, so I'll probably work on you guys after I finish my axes this week. And there's all my Marthy Marths. So, yep, that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, this is just an update. I just kind of want to say that I'm still alive. I'm okay, like, health-wise. I'm not dying. I'm okay. It's just mainly my computer stuff that's kind of a bummer. I'm pulling if, you know, hopefully a good summoning banner comes up and then I can summon it and a video won't crash while making it. That's kind of what I got. And I know it's nothing really crazy, and this might be a little boring, but hey, if like 70,000 people listen to Sage Master moan and ramble on about not getting 5 stars every second of the day, why can't people listen to me talk, right? Okay, that's about it. Oh, one last thing. If you are one of the 2 people who watched my Fate videos, I'll try to make a video this week for the Halloween event, because I've been playing that game a lot, and I kind of like it now, and it doesn't crash anymore, so I might do that just to kind of show content for that. But otherwise, just hang around, expect Fire Emblem videos when I can, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye guys.